Hey yo, how you doing, guys? It's 1/5, 2/5 of them boys. In fact, I'm so used to doing it one way, I'm getting a bit selfish out here. It's me, the one AJ Anthony Jordan.
Yeah, man, there's big tone in the zone. You're not riding solo dolo today, AJ.
my my bad. Yeah. Okay, guys. So you know the drill. We go to a show, we review a show. In the near future, do look out for Dender Tech to be joining us on some of these as well. Yeah, even Double V. Like, yeah, if you know, you know. We tagged up again recently to interview the one and only Leon Slater. He might be coming down to a few shows. So yeah, look out for what we're doing here. But right now, it's the new natural disasters, Big Tone and AJ in his house, and we're here to talk about Eve Girl Parade. Now, this was a big show, guys. Yeah, I always have a lot of fun at Eve. I have a lot of fun at Eve.
100%, man. Like I said, the ladies, especially like here at Eve, they just show us, man, like they are like top tier when like it comes to competing. Like, and this is what I actually really like about the British indies as well. Because we get to see a lot of these ladies in other promotions when they come together to all fight each other at Eve. A lot of it sometimes comes across as dream matches for us, matches that we really want to see. Because again, like we see them wrestle other people and other places, and then they come together to face each other. It's just a wonderful mesh. It's like an all-star match, an all-star like show when it comes to British wrestling for the women.
Yeah, and I think it's something that's much needed, you know, across the globe to have an all ladies promotion. I'm aware that Japan has something going on. I can't remember the name of the company. It's very bad of me, but it's only following on from what Big Tone said. So I haven't done my research on that. But you know, we once upon a time there was Glow. It's not as big as it used to be, if it's still about. And yeah, so Eve, big up to yourselves, guys, because yeah, and Fist Club. I know Fist Club's about, but yeah, big up to Eve, who are exclusively all about the ladies and do an awesome job. So the show kicked off and we were welcomed by our wonderful host, a friend of the ministry, I'd like to say. Yep, Sakisa was our host, aka Twix, if you're not familiar with her, and she kicked it off and welcomed us with an awesome match. And this is a person that we first saw as a GM. And we are happy each time we see her in the ring. Yes, guys, we are talking Rain Leverkusen versus Millie McKenzie. Two great talents on the UK shores.
Yeah, I definitely second that, man. Like, honestly, I would say if you come to a card and you see Rain is on there, like go give it a watch, man. Because Rain, I'm the more I see her, I'm thinking this is actually a special talent, man. She's really got it. Yeah. But damn, I was pleasantly surprised by Minnie McKenzie, man. She had
So,
a heel worked down like to a T, man. Like she was great.
yeah. I've been to. No, I was going to say one too many. That sounds wrong because I want to come to many more. Many Eve show, and each time Millie, as part of Medusa Complex, always just really brought the energy. And do you know what? So much so that she brought the energy. Now that Rain's on a comeback, this is the first time I can say what happened. I was very shocked at this. This is the first loss since her return for Rain Leverkusen. Millie McKenzie took the win on this. And I mean, rightly so, great talent, but I was shocked to see Millie take the win on this.
Yeah, I mean, I really didn't expect like Millie to win at all, but hey, she did. The favorites means aside, but she still got the win.
Yeah. So congratulations to you, Millie McKenzie. And hey, commiserations, Rain. But hey, I'm looking for great stuff from both of these ladies in the future. Right, up next, we had some 6-woman action. And this is what's going to be my favorite because I am Team SAS. But on this, they were known as Team Sassy. Why? Because on one side, we had Natalie Sykes, Claudia Bradstone, and Zizi with a new haircut, which completely threw me off. I didn't even recognize her at first. Versus Team Sassy, which is comprised of Team SAS, Nightshade, and the sexy Sky Smithson, and the session moth, Martina. Honestly, Team Sassy, as I said, Team SAS always put a smile on my face. But paired up with Martina, the energy, just coming down to the ring, you feel it. You feel it with these guys.
Yeah, man, Martina was definitely a golden girl that night, literally dressed in gold.
Well played.
And of course, man, like SAS, like they're always doing their thing, and they're actually one of the best acts to watch when you come to Eve, and generally across the board on the Indies, man. But you know what? I was actually pleasantly surprised by Natalie Skies. That's the girl in the
Natalie
plaid
Sykes,
purple,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she actually stood out to me, yeah, as a standout heel of the three. Like
Knows how to work the crowd really
yeah, she
well.
knows how to
Really
work the crowd great, and the interaction and everything she did, the shenanigans, she definitely added to the match, yeah. And then of course like the other two ladies, man, like Cece and Claudia, they're those Amazons, aren't they?
yeah.
Tour Amazon like princesses just kicking ass, man. But ultimately, it wasn't gonna be their night.
No. And do you know what? I was really, really happy with this victory because at the last show, SAS had dropped the tag team titles. So I was like, I hope it's not the beginning of a downward spiral. But no, thankfully. And even Session Moth had lost her last match. So that was a bit of redemption for all three of them. So yeah, that was a big moment. Now, right, if you're familiar with Eve Riot Girls, you will be familiar with the fact that they always add a little spice because they go back way back into time, and they tell us that at wrestling shows there will be burlesque, at burlesque shows there will be wrestling. This was a different kind of burlesque, and honestly, I remember it taking us back in such a way that we were shocked. Yes, we have to give major props to, I believe I'm pronouncing this right, Simone, if not Simone. But what this girl can do with hula hoops is all kinds of awesome. I've seen people do fancy stuff with hula hoops, but these ones were light up hula hoops, multiple hula hoops. Very, very impressive stuff.
Yeah, man, she had more hoops than a six pack. I tell you that, man. And and you know what? I'm all for a bit of skin and all that, but this actually added to it by just being about skill. Yeah, like burlesque doesn't necessarily always have to be about showing skin. It's sometimes it's more about what they're actually doing and the talent that they have. And this was a hell of a talent, man. The light up hoops. Hopefully, we'll have a video we can insert here and everything. And the way she just moved and utilized them, it was actually truly amazing. Yeah, and I was glad I actually got to witness that, because that by itself was an attraction.
Indeed it was. Indeed it was. Right, guys. Next we had two debuts. This was really cool. This was really cool because we had Lucy Sky making her Eve Girls Riot debut, but we also had the debut of a multi-title holder, as you can see, in the shape of Ayame Sasamura, who, yes, came down from Japan. And really cute gimmick, really cute gimmick. You should see a really happy person in Ayame's character and display there. Great match between these two. Lucy is one heck of a heel. She's another one who's got the heel work down to a T. And yeah, they had a solid back and forth.
Yeah, again, it's my first time seeing any of these lovely ladies, and they really did leave it all in the ring, man. And it was great to see. And actually a very surprising result, man, because Lucy Sky, she got the win. I was not expecting that. Again, as we said in other review shows, when the international star comes down, especially a multi-title holder, and there is no titles on the line, you expect the international star to actually walk away with the victory. But that's not what happened here, man. And Lucy Sky, shocking us all, walked away with the W.
Well, walked away. Walked away. She got the W, but she was a bit cheeky because she should have walked away. She should have just walked away. But no, she wants to imply herself and insert herself into a continuous beatdown on our international star here. But that doesn't run like that because, you know what? There are some good people down at Eve, including the former one half of the former tag team champs. Yes, the deadly Nightshade made her way back down to the ring and cleared house and warned Lucy, you don't play that way down there. And hopefully, not in the not too distant future, we will be seeing those two clash once again.
Yeah, and I hope that happens because, again, from what Lucy showed me, she's awesome, and we all know that Nightshade is awesome, beyond awesome. So
I genuinely
love
love
Nightshade, so
it.
I can't wait for that match. Let's make it
Indeed.
happen.
Right. Okay. Now, guys, here we go. Once again, it's that time for the throat. Guys, it's time for your main event. Now, this one, if you know your Eve history, you know your Eve history because we have the undefeated in singles action, because yes, she got pinned by Sky Smithson. The undefeated star of the show, of the Nina Samuels show, Nina Samuels versus undefeated as well for nearly 2 years as well, Alex Windsor. The clash of the CTC. Alex Windsor versus Nina Samuels for the Eve Women's Championship. Now, I can't lie. I thought this. I mean, I was pumped. I thought I had it. I thought I had the answer up here straight away. There was nothing to deter me from the answer. I'm not going to say that because we've got to review the match first. I knew it was going to be a throwdown, and my God, was it a throwdown? My God.
Yeah, look, once again, innit, I say this a lot, but since we go to a lot of indie shows, we get to see people, we get to see them on different levels and that many different shows, man. And yes, Nina Samuels is one of the very best women. If you was to turn around and say she's the very best woman like in the British Indies, you would not get an argument from me. Yeah. But again, on the other side of that coin, Alex Windsor has been doing her thing at such a high level. Yeah, this for us was virtually a dream match to see like come together, Nina versus Alex, man. And them doing it on an all-women show, it sort of gives you a warm feeling inside as well, man. Like, this is what main event women's wrestling can be. Yeah. And there's an excellent match, excellent back and forth. Of course, there was shenanigans. And of course, like a result went the
Right,
way
so shenanigans.
that
Sorry.
some might not want it to go.
Yeah. Shenanigans B that a ref gets knocked down. Alex Windsor calls for a ref because she's getting a pin and it doesn't happen. Some interference and shenanigans continue. Sky Smithson is now making her way down to make sure that stupidity doesn't continue. But that ultimately ends up costing Alex Windsor the match. And yeah, Nina Samuels was still your Eve Women's Champion. I think Women's Champion, your solo champion, yeah, because there is no men's title in Eve. But yeah, Nina Samuels walks out as champ, and we have this awkward moment, very, very awkward moment, because now we have Sky Smithson staring down at Alex Windsor. Alex is like, "You cost me. I asked for a referee, not another wrestler," which was a moment. Then you've got Sky saying, "Look, it is my fault," but also let's remember, Alex, I had said when I pinned Nina for you, I would like to be the first to have a shot at Alex Windsor. You haven't won, but I'm still entitled to my shot. So there's a lot of tension there between the faces, and I cannot wait to see what happens between them. And for Big Tone's sense of humor, I'm just going to remind him that Sky Smithson politely asked someone to keep quiet.
Yeah, man, about that. Look, I get it. The Ministry of Wrestling are some loud bastards when we come to shows, isn't it? Yeah. We like to have fun. We like to jeer people. We like to, get a rise out of the wrestlers and stuff. But when you come in the audience, man, know that there are limits, man. Like, this poor woman's tried to cut a promo, and like an audience member just would not stop interacting. That's putting it very kindly. Yeah. And again, Sky tried to bluntly, shall we say, tell her, please stop interacting.
And look, if you are watching Daisy, all the love in the world to you, but it was a classic moment.
That didn't stop the interacting, man. Like all I'm saying is, though, Just like sometimes know when to hang back, in it, yeah, and let the damn wrestler get out what they need to say, man. But I gotta say, like Sky, in it, yeah, she's very good at handling that. Like she handled that well, yeah. Because again, that was like derailing the segment for a while, innit? Yeah, but she got out what she wanted to say, and yeah, Sky, indeed, she's coming after the belt.
Indeed, indeed. Right, guys. So earlier, Big Tone and I alluded to something when we said we'd like to see Lucy Sky versus the Deadly Nightshade. Well, you know what? Be careful what you wish for, because asking you shall receive. Yes, guys, we have it officially confirmed. Lucy Sky versus Nightshade at Halloween Forever. Yes, guys, that is a match to look forward to. That will be happening, at Halloween Forever. Now, Halloween Forever is going very well. Halloween Forever is down to standing only. They have been selling out. So well done to Eve on that one. Do you know what else you're going to get at Halloween Forever, guys? Initially, it was going to be this. It was going to be Medusa Complex versus the Top Shagger and her Donny. And that was going to be a match. And I was all kinds of excited for that. All kinds of excited for that. But you know what? Eve have just leveled up. They just said, no. We're not going to do a tag match. We're going to make it an 8 women's tag match. So here it is, guys. This is the new match. You have the Top Shaggers, Alex Windsor and Session Moff Martina versus HATE and Medusa Complex in what is sure to be an awesome match, which I'm going to put my hands up to. I'm gutted I can't be there. I can't be there in person. I can't be there. It's not because it's standing tickets. I have stood twice for their shows. Work commitments don't permit us to be there, so we can't be there. But if you can, guys, try and get some of those last minute standing tickets, because it will be something absolutely awesome to watch. If not, do what I'm going to try and do, and that is head on over to their YouTube show. They're also very generous because they give you the first half free, but then you got to pay for the second half, because did you see what that main
It's
event is
worth
like?
it, man. Pay up the coppers, man.
Yeah,
You'll have a
that
good
main
time.
event will be worth every penny. That is some top tier talent in there. So as always, guys, we're just going to close it with, if you've not been to Eve, hopefully this review has encouraged you to go to Eve. If you've not really believed in women's wrestling, I would encourage you to go and see what these women can do, because the girls' parade is not something to muck about with. They do Riot down there. It's a big one. So yeah, I'm gutted that I won't be there. Shout out to Emily and Dan. Thank you guys, for putting on this amazing product. We're not worthy. We thank you for it. Anything else you'd like to add there, Big Tone?
Yeah, man. Like I said, again, if you got a choice of indies, man, and you think, oh, this is women's wrestling, and it's not going to be as good without the men on the card. No, you're totally wrong. Yeah, don't pass up Eve, man. Eve is one of the very best you can go to in terms of production quality, in terms of actual storylines and everything. Don't sleep on these ladies, man. They'll give you a great show. Yeah, even throwing a bit of burlesque as well, man. Yeah, so it's very entertaining. Hey, and again, once again, shout out to the host, man. She was hilarious, man.
Yeah.
Like again, I would pay money to go see her comedy routine by itself because she was hilarious.
She is indeed. Right, guys. As always, the way we close these shows, you like wrestling, we like wrestling, so let's talk wrestling. Do please comment below, give us a like, give us a comment, even if it is we want to see this. Oh, please come and comment at this show or what have you. We are all over wrestling in the UK, guys, and that's the plan. So please, let's talk wrestling more. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Sharing is caring, and do hit us up on our social medias. Big Tone, take it away.
Yeah, man. Like you can find us on Instagram, X, formerly known as Twitter, and of course our home YouTube. Yeah. With the handle at Ministry of Wrestling for Instagram and YouTube. And for X, we're at MOW News. Yeah. So hit us up, interact with us, tell us in it, like if there's any show that you think we should be going to. Because again, we are the indie gods, man, like Ministry of Wrestling. And like we will go to these shows and we'll review these shows as well. Yeah, if you see us in person, come up to us, man. Say hey, take a picture, man. We're all down for the interaction. We're all down for the wrestling community. Yeah. So hopefully we'll see you soon.
That's the one. Okay, guys, we are out. Until the next time, I'm the one AJ.
And I'm Big Tone out the zone. Peace.
See ya.